Now, considering what I'm doing today is a bit of a all over the place, I'm going to share with what I'm up to. Look at the spray mower. We got the jack on the spray mower, the battery. I want to move the El Camino today to do some work on it, but the old tire's gone flat. So when you got the jack, I'm going to put the jack under this thing, jack it up, take the tire over to the shed, pump it up, maybe clean the bead a bit more because there's some dirt in the bead, and fire this thing up, drive it over there.
Saw you paint a picture of a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be enough, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway. I would, even though you wouldn't do the same. I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same. This conversation.
Man, I haven't driven the El Camino and man, I don't know. Since pretty much the last episode I parked it under the house and then that's pretty much where it's sat. Then we got this thing, wait for the camera to come back to life. The Lotus. So, fucking apparently no one likes the Lotus. So, just been caring for it in my own time. Considering no one wants to see it, but in case you do want to see it, the carbs have been pulled off. Got an ultrasonic cleaner, which is that thing over there. Brilliant. And took them apart and then took them for a bath and they pretty much come up like near new, which is great. So I got them to throw back on it. Might do that sometime today, but I can guarantee the wife wants help with cleaning up underneath the house, so it's gonna be good. But as it sits, most of my cars run. Lotus runs, Shorty's now running, so I got the wiring harness back for that one. And yeah, I need to weld up the headers, so I've been meaning to do that. That's what that annoying pop noise you can hear. It's not a knock, it's just a cracked header. And that's next, which is Porsche. So I've got to get that running so I don't have to push it around the yard anymore. As it sits, pretty cool lineup, I think. Let me know your thoughts. Alright, let's get to putting this thing back together, throwing some fuel in it and seeing if I can get it the hell out of my shed, because unlike the El Camino, it doesn't have a big hole in the bonnet. Speaking of bonnet, I need to fix this up. So this is the Lotus bonnet. That weld has cracked there. So I need to pull this whole little bracket off, weld that back up, put these pieces back in. They go just in the side there, they pop rivet in. Something like that. And then Lotus bonnet. Working. So that's another one for the list. It's not a set episode, it's not set working on one thing. We're going to be kind of working on multiple things in this one, so stay tuned. Fucking enjoy, boys. So I'll take a break from that for a bit and we're going to move some cars because I see my lawn's getting a bit long and I want to mow. Move the Mustang into the bucket. Got the battery. We're going to go move another one that I haven't showed. I'm going to go move another one that I haven't showed you yet. There's a gem right here. Pretty damn cool. But does need a bit of love. So, took me forever to figure out how to get the freaking battery out. I was about to go and unbolt the whole seat and I realised that it just pops up and comes out. So, but this one should fly straight up. If I'm not mistaken. This is the old Army Rover. That needs attention. So it's not starting from the key for some reason. Bit of rust. Just run a little 4-cylinder Isuzu. Probably should make sure it's not in gear. Otherwise this thing will go through the fence and then take the neighbour's house down with it. Yeah, she's in Gucci's. Alright, we got a bit of rust here. You know, bit how you going. Clutch works. Nope, no clutch. Nope, no brakes. I don't know. Damn it. Get that much stuff is touching me. Okay. Sort of works. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to have to figure out how to get a clutch back. There's just no fluid. Damn it, there's fluid. You know what that means? Oh, gecko. Oh, there's clutch fluid. It really sucks. This thing scared the shit out of me before. It was like laying down here, didn't even see it. It stood on it and then it made a noise and it nearly went through the tree. It's not good, man, it's not good. But yes, I want to get the original soft top for this thing. And it's currently got the hard top, like alloy looking, it's got the pot rivets in it. So I want to get the army coloured bloody soft top for it. That way it's pretty cool hunting rig. It's got little folders for where your guns go. Plump them in there. Fire extinguisher. Come with multi grips. Bloody little weapon, eh? Like it. Like it. Right, it should be interesting. I got a new door thing, but if we're running the soft tops, we won't be running the top of the doors because they only open that much. Shit. It's a pretty mad little rig. Shame about the clutch though. It's gonna be fun. Here we go.
Come to start me backhoe because I had the keys in my pocket still.
That would have been funny when I went to move it. Yeah, I was trying to get the old fired up. It's got no clutch.
Hydraulic clutch?
Yeah. It's got fluid in it, which sucks.
Slide cylinder's gone.
Must be. That's the pin's gone or something.
Pin?
Yeah, they got the pin. I'm not sure how these things work. I want to mow my lawn here.
What are you pumping yourself?
No, I'm trying to undo the nipple. It's fucking locked in there. Can you turn that wheel right hand down, like all the way? That's better. She's pretty dry in there, eh? She's pretty dry in there. Giving it a little, like a slow pump. I can feel it pushing back and forwards. Land Rover's not off to a good start. No, I've lost it completely now. I've lost it completely. Alright, I've disconnected this line. So we'll see if we can get some prime, if not blow it back through. Maybe that works, who knows. I don't know how those ones work. So we're just going to mess with it until we can get something to come out of it. I don't want to buy a new one. Push.
Oh shit.
Got it.
Oh, she blew.
Yeah.
What about the camera?
Fucking everywhere.
Yeah, it's more worried about the camera.
Just took off like a rocket. Yeah, me a carton of beer.
I didn't shake it.
What? Didn't shake on it. You impressed? We'll put some more fluid in it, considering we have none anymore. Oh, what we did there was literally have the kids' ball pump, taped it up so they get some pressure on it to get rid of the blockage in the top. So just pumped it, blew that blockage clean out, and then she went. I'm a genius. Hopefully we can get a clutch in this thing and we can move it around the yard. Now that should work. This video here is pretty much only brought to you because the wife is over there cleaning and I'd say I'm cleaning the yard, but I'm really not. Right, technically I am. I'm going to move it so that way I can mow underneath it. Alright, check that reservoir. There it burns. Okay, see if you got pedal now. So you got pedal now?
No, we broke it.
We broke it?
We had pedal.
Oh, so it must have
Let go of the thing.
let go down there. Tap it off or feed it more fluid with this? That's what I did. Yeah. Yep. Something.
You can't see it downstairs.
No, it's all enclosed.
Why is it enclosed?
Because it's an army rig, mate.
Oh, so they don't
They can't have-
sabotage.
Yeah, can't have people pulling out clutch pins. There it goes. Ready? More bleeding. I don't want to do more bleeding. It gets in my face. So you reckon you got full pedal again?
Yep. Good pedal.
Where's my starting tool? I think the tire's flat, so maybe park it beside the slab. And you got no brakes.
$50, thanks.
$50?
That's cheap.
What, for the whole car or?
No, it's for fixing it.
Oh, I fixed it.
I pumped it.
You pumped it. Oh, how good's that? You had no faith in me getting that working.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You're just like, you're going to have to get a new one. That's not going to work. Am I right? Or am I right?
No, I persevered with it. I didn't fucking say you're wasting your time. I said, well, it's got shit in it.
What happens when you say I'm wasting my time?
It's going.
Awesome. Alright, so now this thing's moved out of the way so I can mow the lawn. We're gonna move a few more cars. Now I've already moved Shorty. No dick mob. Already moved Shorty. So then I'll pinch the battery out of it. Now I'm about to move the Denny Ute. And everyone loves the Denny Ute. Oh, 70s El Camino. Beautiful. Fucking Denny Ute. Yeah! Denny Ute. Anyway, turns out my battery's flat, so now I've got to change everything. I had to move the hoist out of the way. Pre-packaged hoist, haven't even finished. That bit can stay there, don't feel like picking that up. I've got to change the battery now. Yay. So out you come, old girl. Thought I would have fired up, didn't even have to worry about it. Apparently not. We always got to worry about it. What's that, negative? Negative, that's negative. Oh, this one's heavy. That one is heavier. Hey, there are those bits. I need them for Shorty. Just wondering where I put them. The little mounting things to raise up the air intake so it matches up with the snort hole. I'm messing with my OCD. That terminal's loose as shit, but it'll probably start. Switch, switch. Switch, switch, switch. Did I ever tell anyone that I love my forklift? It's the best thing I ever got. We lifted old Moe boy up. I've been noticing for a couple of weeks that it's a bit dull, but couldn't really be bothered to do anything with it, so safety latch is engaged. Tink. Yep. And yeah. Pretty bland. Yeah, look at that one. That one's just round. So I'll give these a nip up with the old angle grinder, make them sharp again. Hopefully we don't have to do 300 passes for mowing lawn. Let's give that a go. I've got those safety glasses on. Let's hope this thing don't drop on my head. Now that should work a shit ton better than dull knives, but here's the funny thing, is everything we've done today, we actually haven't put carburetors back on the Lotus. You'd think we would have done that by now. Apparently not. No, instead we've got the Land Rover going, we moved a lot of cars today, and sharpened the mower blades. No one gives a shit about the Lotus. But this morning, I wanted to at least get the Lotus moving and running so that way I can get it the hell out of my shed. Messed around with this thing this morning, so I pulled it off. This is the bracket that is broken. Sorry about the fan noise, but it is bloody hot today, so you're going to have to bear with me. So that's how that was there. But that bit needs to go back there, need to roll it all back in. So we'll straighten out this little bend. It's got a bend on it. Still doesn't want to bloody focus. No, we'll fix the bonnet real quick. Won't take too long. Get the bonnet back on so that way it stops scratching the bloody paint every time you get the bonnet off. Okay. It's a bit better. Let's clean that bit up. See, it's not bad. Not bad. Doable. So that's the hood bracket fixed up. All we're going to do is put it back in, pop rivet it into place, and figure out how we're going to fix this part here. So we've got that bit, and then I've got another one over there. So we're going to have to figure out how to put them back in. Yeah, pop rivet them into place, and then we can rehook this, and our hood light works when we break down. Lotus things. I must say, it is a bloody beautiful day today. Look at that. Sun's shining, humidity's out. There's Maggie. Maggie's our magpie, friend magpie. But yes, beautiful day. Beautiful cars. But yes, I'm going to go upstairs now, have some breakfast. And we'll come back down once that's cooled. Put it on, get it all back together. Away we go. Alrighty, well it was a pretty productive day. As you can see, we're in a different shed now. There is the other shed. I ended up having to find a pop rivet gun. Couldn't find a pop rivet gun to fix the bonnet of the Lotus, so I ended up cleaning up the whole shed trying to find a pop rivet gun. Still can't find a pop rivet gun, but that's right. So ended up cleaning this whole shed. We're able to put the Lotus in the shed because it leaks like a sieve, fills up full of water, and I couldn't get the bonnet back on because I need a pop rivet to fix that bit up for the bracket. So, done a couple of things since then. Sorry about the fan noise, it is bloody hot. So, El Camino's back in the shed. And I've put a grandpa visor on Shorty. Now, cool story with the grandpa visor. I'll tell that story when we do the video on Shorty, the final video. But, very cool story and that's why it's on there. So, El Camino is back in the shed. And I want to do a bit of a wash on it. Oh, I already have washed it, but you see it's really like dull. But the whole idea is because that black moss was on it and it was so hard to get off. I ended up just wet sanding the whole car. And it got it out and it looks beautiful now, but it's still just a bit, like it doesn't got that shine. It's just dull. So I started on here with the buffer, and you can see it's come up pretty nice for the first pass. So I think I'm just going to keep buffing, make it look good. You can see it loses its shine right there. So shiny, 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 dull, dull. So I'm using the it's a buffing machine. Skid Pig lent me this. This is his, so thank you very much, Skittles. Well, nearly have it really run away on us. But yeah, I'm just going to keep buffing and see how shiny we can get this thing. It's late in the arvo, so probably going to head up soon. So we'll see how shiny we can get it, and then we'll go from there. So, from that short bit I did, which was 2 parts of bugger all, I haven't done the bonnet, so going to the top part. We look at the side part. It's got that shine. Look at that. Nice and shiny. So the paint job's still like garbage, but at least it's got a bit of shine to it now. Did redo that door because I didn't just want my ship it into the door. But as it sits, I'm getting a nice polish and it'll come up like a bit ratty looking. Which is the way I actually prefer cars. I like them to look that little bit ratty looking. Then you're not scared to actually go use it, because if this was like a smick paint job, I'd want to keep it in the shed all the time. I would not let kids ride near it, even though I really don't anyway, but because trying to find a panel for one of these, or if it gets a dent, it's going to be a real big pain in the butt. But as it sits, I kind of like how it looks, that ratty look. But you never know, we could end up putting it into paint and making it look $1 million. But who knows? You need to let me know what you think of these types of videos, if you like them. It was pretty much the 2 days of me cruising around, cleaning up the yard, moving cars and stuff like that. If you like it, let me know. I can do more of it, more than happy to. But if not, if you want me to just stick to the dedicated videos, I'm more than happy to do that too. I kind of enjoy tinkering in peace, but if you want to tinker with me, you can let me know. Hit me down in the comments, send me a message on Instagram, whatever you want. Like, subscribe, do all that crap. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one, boys. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. Before we go, we gotta fire him up.